Okay, number 33 now. This is when we start getting into some story problems. It says you have $437 in a savings account. After a deposit, the balance is $1,087. What was the amount of the deposit? Okay, so I have I'll write it right here. I have $437, and I add something in it, right? I add my deposit, and I get $1,087. All right, so there's my equation. If I come over here and work through it, okay, I just subtract 437 from both sides, and I get 650. So X is a $650 deposit. Nice. All right, number 34. I'm actually going to move this up a wee bit. A mechanic charges $43 per hour for labor and $217 for parts. The total bill is $432. All right, so all of these kinds of problems, they're all kind of the same. And it means that they've got something that's per hour or per student or per something. They use that word per. And that is the number that you're going to put next to the variable. Okay, and then they have something that's just kind of a one-time deal. I don't know if you remember, oh no, that was SM3, never mind. Okay, so for example, here's going to be my equation. It's $43 per hour, so that's $43, 43x, because I don't know how many hours they're working, but it's $43 per hour, and it's $217 for parts. That's a one-time deal, so that just gets added on. All right, and it equals $432. So I'm going to figure out then how many hours that they worked on my car. So coming over here, 43x plus 217 equals 432. I'm going to subtract 217 from both sides, and I get 215. Okay, and when I divide 215 by 43, I get x equals 5 hours. So the mechanic worked on my car for 5 hours. Okay, so here's a different kind of problem. There are 158 students on a field trip. So that's probably going to be what it's going to equal, right? Because I have a total amount. 5 students traveled in cars, and the rest traveled in 3 full buses. How many students traveled in one bus? Well, I know I have a total of 158. And I know that there are 3 buses, but I don't know how many are in each bus. Okay, and then there were 5 that traveled in cars. Okay, so I have 3x plus 5 equals 158. Here's my bus, 3 times, I don't know how many kids. Then the 5 kids in the cars equals all my kids total. All right, so I come over here, 3x plus 5 equals 158. Subtract 5 from both sides. I have 3x equals 153. Divide both sides by 3, and I get 51. So there are 51 kids in each of the buses. Okay, number 36 and 37 are nice because they give you the equation already. You don't have to worry about it. So you and your friends start running toward each other because you haven't seen each other in so long. You're so happy to see each other. Okay, the equation 47m equals 200 minus 53m represents the number of M minutes until you and your friend meet. So we don't know how far away you are from your friend. After how many minutes will you meet? So what they're asking you is to solve for M. So I have 47M equals 200 minus 53M. I'm going to add 53M to both sides. This gives me 100M equals 200. I divide both sides by 100, and I get M equals 2 minutes. All right, so a gym charges $50 membership fee and $20 per month. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that 37 gave you the equation. They don't, sorry, just number 36. So a gym charges $50 membership fee and $20 per month. So this is similar to the one we did before that has the word per in it. So it has $50 one-time fee plus $20 per month. So that's gonna be 20x. Gym B charges a $10 membership fee plus $30 per month. So it's cheaper up front, but it's more expensive per month. After how many months is the total cost the same at both gyms? All right, so this is the cost of A, this is the cost of B. We want to know when they're the same. Well, when they're the same, they equal each other, right? So we just set these equal to each other. I'm going to subtract 20x from both sides. That gives me 50 equals 10 plus 10x. Now I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides, and I get 40 equals 10x. Divided by 10, and I get 4 equals x. So, after 4 months, they will cost the same. And then after 4 months, I would go with the one, you go with the one that's less per month. But if you're not going to go for very long, if you're only going to go for a couple months, then go for this one that only charges a $10 membership fee. Because it's just not going to be worth it to you. Okay, so we will go on to 38 in the next video.